Everyone, am I audible?
Sir, I have not received yesterday's chapter PPT and MCQs. Oh, not sure about it because I have already given it. Not sure why you haven't received it yet. But still, for your sake, I'll check. Don't worry. Okay. Now, first of all, I'll be giving you the reduced syllabus. I want everyone to write it down. For history, I'm giving it first of all. Okay. For history, first of all, write it down. Okay. Everyone, write it down. Okay. Am I audible? Okay. Chalo. Let's first of all, chapter number 1, historiography development in the West. You have it completely. There is no reduction in it. Chapter number 1, historiography development in the West is completely there. Next, chapter number 2, historiography Indian tradition. This chapter also you have it's completely. Chapter number 1 complete. Chapter number 2 complete. Next, chapter number 3, that is applied history. It is also there completely. I want everyone to mark it down or write it down. Yeah. Chapter number 3 is complete. Chapter number 4, that is history of Indian arts. You do not have this chapter in your reduced syllabus. You don't have this chapter. उसके बाद chapter number 5, mass media and history. We have this completely. Mass media and history, we have this completely. उसके बाद chapter number 6 we don't have.
चैप्टर नंबर 5 है अपने को सिलेबस में. चैप्टर नंबर 6 एंटरटेनमेंट एंड हिस्ट्री, दिस इज नॉट देयर. After this, chapter number 7 and chapter number 7 we have partly, मतलब थोड़ा पार्ट इसमें से है, थोड़ा पार्ट नहीं है, and it has not yet been prescribed by the boards कि कितना पार्ट है कितना नहीं है. Therefore I'll be taking it completely. Then chapter number 8 tourism and history is present completely, and chapter number 9 heritage management, इसका भी सेम प्रॉब्लम है चैप्टर नंबर 7 के जैसा, कितना है वो दिया नहीं है. Sir, in chapter number 3, do we have to do page number 18? Yes, Rudra, I'll be telling it that. Don't worry. So, is this the same portion as this is the board exam portion? No, it's not the same portion. There are certain changes. So, people in other board don't know this chapter. How will we do it in such a less time? Jayani, that's why I'm taking the lectures. Don't worry. So, do we have chapter number 4 or not? No, chapter number 4 nahi hai. Okay. Has everyone understood history reduced syllabus? Any doubts in history? Should we start with political science now? We start with political science. What is the name of lesson number 7? Sports and history. Yes, geography also I'm going to give you. No, yes, chapter number 5 we have to do. Okay, moving on to the next part. Please share PDF of physics. Yes, Arya will share. Don't worry, at the end of the lecture I'll be repeating it again as well. Don't worry. Uske baad come to political science part and write down. In political science, we have chapter number 1, chapter number 2, 3, and 4. Only chapter number 5 is not present for us. Okay, political science, I'll repeat. Chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4, we have completely. Chapter number 5, we don't have. Okay, I just repeated it. Okay. Chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4, we have it completely. Chapter number 5, we don't have at all. Okay, is this clear? Any doubts in this political science? Should I move on to geography? Okay, this is the last time I'm repeating. Please pay attention. Chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4 पूर्ण है, पूरा है, संपूर्ण है. Chapter number 5 नहीं है. Now moving on to geography. Please open the geography textbooks if you have or wherever you are writing. Yes, 1 to 4 complete. Chapter number 5 nahi hai. Bapre. Okay. Write this down next. Chapter number 1, we don't have anything. In geography, I'm telling about now. Chapter number 1 nahi hai. Chapter number 2 we have complete. Chapter number 3 we have completely, which we are going to complete today, obviously. Chapter number 4 we don't have at all. Chapter number 4 we don't have at all. Chapter number 5 we have completely. Chapter number 5 we have completely. चैप्टर नंबर 6 and 7 कुछ भी नहीं है. 6 and 7 कुछ भी नहीं है. Chapter number 8 complete. Chapter number 9 complete. So in short, 4, 6, 7 these chapters we don't have. 1, 4, 6, 7 we don't have. Yes, we are going to start Swayam, and remember the moment we start teaching उसके आगे 1 घंटा में लेने वाला हूं. मतलब अगर हमने 2:15 को भी start किया तो I'll be taking it till 3:15. So you have to bear with me, please, because we have to complete the syllabus as well, right? Please repeat the history portion. Okay, write it down. I'll repeat the history portion again. History chapter number, this is the new update. Yes, Vedant, this is the new one. History we have chapter number 1, chapter number 2, chapter number 3. 4 we don't have. 5 we have. 6 we don't have. 7 some part is there, but that is the reason I'm going to take the entire chapter. 8 completely there. 9th again same confusion, thoda part hai thoda part nahi hai. That is the reason I'm going to take it completely. Any doubts until here? Okay, I'll be okay. I'm sharing my screen now. Just give me a minute. So we'll start quickly because we have wasted already a lot of time. I know 3 days are gone. I know, and I know. So just give me a minute. Yeah, is the screen visible, everyone? Great. Chalo. Okay. So chapter number 1 of civics, working of the constitution. Now, yes, geography also we are going to complete. Yes, I know. ये थोड़ा सा easy है, तो ये yes, Ashwin, I know, Ashwin, don't worry. So you have other subject update? No, Vedant, I don't have. Okay, now working of the constitution will complete first this chapter because ये थोड़ा छोटा सा chapter है, and इसको complete करने के बाद अपन अपना geography का chapter complete करते हैं. Just don't write on the screen. I can even see the names of the students who are writing on the screen. I can directly remove you from the lecture. But since I'm not removing you, don't take disadvantage of it, please. Working of the Constitution, chapter number 1. Okay, any idea, anyone, कि Constitution क्यों लगता है भाई अपने को? Why is this Constitution required? क्या use क्या है Constitution? क्यों लगता है हमको Constitution? Any idea? या कुछ काम नहीं था इंडियंस को इसलिए कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बना दिया, ऐसा है क्या? Is it like this? There must be some logic behind it, right? कि why constitution is required, why इतना important document है constitution? Because it okay, I am also visible to everyone. To judicial govern, okay. Justice, okay. Rules are written in it, okay. One nation equal rule, okay. Rules to follow while living in society, following certain rules. They make rules and regulations and are good for the sake of people, okay. Great. No partiality. चलो अभी देखते हैं कि क्या है actually the reason. Introduction. As I told you, if you remember कि बहुत ही छोटा है ना. So the Indian Constitution has declared its objective to establish a secular, democratic republic. That means secular मतलब क्या है? What is the meaning of secular? जहाँ पे there is no भेदभाव. Oh, sorry, Marathi is a bit terrible. So थोड़ा सा मैं I'll just keep it verbal. So जहाँ पे there is no भेदभाव, it is called as secular. Democratic means wherever there is no dictatorship, yeah, wherever there every person has his own right to express his opinions is called as democratic. And republic means the right of people to rule. Right of people to rule is called as republic. The constitution came into force on 26 January 1950. Extremely important. This definitely can definitely be asked for your MCQ. Any doubts in introduction? बहुत ज़्यादा easy है. ये श्रेया we are going to take. क्या इसमें कुछ डाउट हो ही नहीं सकता? अगर हो गया तो खुद को एक थप्पड़ मार लो. What is democratic? अरे democratic means, I told you, democratic means democracy in short. Democracy, political maturity. Democracy does not merely imply a representative structure. मतलब बस voting हो गया तो वो democracy है, ऐसा नहीं होता. Democracy में the essence of representative system is to integrate the principles of democracy in actual practice. Means democracy है तो इसका सबसे important thing क्या है कि वहां पे elections होने चाहिए. Elections होने चाहिए, but along with elections there are also certain 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things which are compulsorily present in a democracy. So these 2, 4, 3, 5, 6 are the principles which need to be integrated into democracy. Like the first and foremost, holding free and fair elections at regular intervals is an important indicator of India's successful democracy. Right to vote. The Indian Constitution guaranteed adult suffrage by giving the right to vote equally to both men and women above the age of 21 years. The voting age was later reduced from 21 to 18. So right now it is 18. Remember, right now the voting age is 18. Universal adult suffrage, or what is the meaning of adult suffrage? Adult suffrage means all the male and female who are above the age of 18 have the right to vote. This is called as adult suffrage. 21 to 18, which gave opportunity of political participation to younger generation in India. Now this is very important. Such provisions have made India the largest democracy in the world. It has made India the largest democracy in the world. An MCQ question can definitely be asked on this, that which is the largest democracy in the world. You have to remember that India is having the largest democracy in the entire world. India has the largest number of voters compared to any number of democratic nations. This can be also asked for your MCQ. Anyone, any doubts in this part? Universal adult suffrage is also called as universal adult franchise. Yes, it is also called as universal adult franchise. Yes, true. Great. Moving on. Decentralization of democracy. Now, decentralization of democracy का मतलब क्या है? What is the meaning of decentralization? First of all, you understand this. Decentralization मतलब क्या? Dividing a main source of power into more subsequent sources of power. I'll give an example. समझो आपके पास एक ऐसा एक पिज्जा है. You have a pizza like this, okay? You have a pizza. Now, सबसे पहले this pizza is entire 4-piece circle है. After which, if I want to divide this among 4 people, मैं क्या करूँगा? I'll cut it into 4 pieces and I'll give all the 4 pieces to these 4 people, right? So what have I done over here? I have decentralized the pizza. Similarly, power सबसे ज्यादा किसके हाथ में है? Government of India. But government of India, since the very beginning of time, that means when government was established, it is following a principle called as decentralization. मतलब क्या कर रहा है वो? They are giving power to local level government bodies also, because of which many issues are solved at the local level only. Like for example, suppose everyone knows in Pune, Katras area. Is everyone aware about Katras area? Now, अगर Katras में एक रास्ता in Katras, if there is a road which needs to be done properly again, मतलब एक रोड खराब हो गया और उसको वापस ठीक बनाना है, तो इसके लिए तुम क्या नरेंद्र मोदी को परेशान करोगे क्या? Will you disturb the national government? Will you disturb the BJP government for this? नहीं. What would you do? You will just report it to your local government over here. So since this there is an easier accessibility for people to these local governments, decentralization is helping it. Everyone understood what is the meaning of decentralization? Understood everyone? Decentralization का meaning बहुत easy है. Great. Decentralization controls the misuse of power. Now this can be asked for your MCQ. Decentralization controls the misuse of power and also creates opportunities for political purposes. Okay, the word has been missed over here. Purposes. The directive principles of state policy extremely important. These are the rules and regulations with the help of which decentralization of powers is taken place. So if power is concentrated, then it can lead to situation like North Korea. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So the directive principles of state policy. These directive principles of state policy are the rules and regulations with the help of which decentralization can be achieved. Next, after independence, several attempts were made towards democratic decentralization. One such important attempt is the 73rd and 74th Amendment to the Indian Constitution. Amendment, I told you in the last lecture, meaning change. So the change, the 73rd and the 74th change which was made to the constitution, because of which in our constitution there was an addition done, that is the local self-governing institutions, matlab panchayats. Panchayats were established in the 73rd and 74th amendment, matlab 73rd and 74th change which was made in the constitution. पंचायत को एस्टैब्लिश, पंचायत एस्टैब्लिश मतलब क्या हो जाएगा कि लोकल लेवल पे या विलेज लेवल पे जो कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, इंस्टेड ऑफ रेजिंग इट टू गवर्नमेंट, those are solved at the panchayat level only. This is the advantage of decentralization of democracy. Next, RTI, right to information, it was declared in 2005. It helps in increased communication between the center and the government, helps in strengthening democracy and in building a relationship of trust between them. Citizens have a right to know about the functioning of the government. Citizens in India have got right to information, education, and food security. These rights have strengthened the democracy of India. Now, right to information kya hai? Okay, tell me who is actually choosing a government? Who is choosing the government? Government ko choose kaun karta hai? Who chooses the government? Us, public, we people, exactly. Now, so don't we have the right to question them if we have any doubts regarding the government? हमारे पास नहीं है कैसा right? Yes, we do have, and that right is called as right to information. That right is called as right to information. Understood everyone? Right to information. Great. Moving on. Social justice and equality. Social justice and equality. What is the meaning of social justice? Social justice means that people belonging to different religions, different castes, different creeds, different categories should not be discriminated on the basis of their race, on the basis of their gender, on the basis of their tradition. That is called as social justice. In the society, everyone should have equal amount of justice. This is the meaning of social justice. And equality, very easy. Equality means everybody should be treated as equal. How many of you have seen that movie of Ayushmann Khurrana? No, you don't have to run theory part. How many of you have seen that movie of Ayushmann Khurrana? Which exactly? Article 15. Article 15. So that Article 15 of our Indian Constitution also deals with the same concept of social justice and of equality. If you have seen it, you must be remembering it. Moving on. For democracy to be inclusive of social justice and equality, one must try to bring all sections of the society into mainstream. Democracy is in fact a process of accommodating different sections in the society. Democracy helps in reducing social conflict, extremely important. Democracy helps in reducing social conflict. To establish social justice is to remove those social conditions which are responsible for injustice and insist on the equality of dignity for all individuals. Is this clear, everyone? Social justice and equality clear? Any doubts? Any doubts? It's clear, it's clear. So I have a doubt that demerit of democracy is that decision making takes a long time. Yes, exactly. Decision making does take a very long time. Yes, it does. Moving on. Policy of reservation of seats. Yes, I am going to share this PPT. I've already shared the Iske Pehle ka PPT as well. And I've told you to communicate with me on social media if you haven't got the PPT and PDF. Policy of reservation of seats. Policy of reservation of seats is meant for those sections of society who have been deprived of the opportunities for education and employment for a long period of time. Meaning, you have got it. Yes, very good. Meaning, कि reservation क्या है? There are some what you can say. Shivani, have sent it on the group. Please check 11 CET TCB. Exactly. Now, how many of you have seen a movie called as Arakshan, Amitabh Bachchan ka movie? नहीं देखा क्या? Okay. No, it's not old. मतलब medieval time का है. अगर if you have time, you can definitely watch it. Arakshan. Arakshan means the reservation. In India, before India received its independence, that is before 1947, many religions, many tribes, many different kind of people were completely subjugated. They were tortured by the Britishers and by the higher caste people, because of which they did not get equal chance to progress technologically, scientifically, economically, financially, and that is the reason why they need some additional help, and that additional help is called as Arakshan or reservation. Next, Scheduled Caste and Tribe Prevention of Atrocities Act. This is an important act for establishing social justice and equality. This act prevents any injustice against the people belonging to scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. Now, if a question is coming in your exam, or if a question appears that which is the act which prevents any torture against the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, so the act Act is Prevention of Atrocities Act. Remember this. And any act of atrocity committed against them is liable for punishment. Next, priorities, provisions for minorities. The Indian Constitution prohibits discrimination on the basis of caste, gender, religion, race, language, and region. Any doubts, anyone in this part? Sir, what are your views on reservation? No political views are going to be discussed. So, but Dr. Baba Ambedkar made, yes, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar made reservation only for the first 5 years. But after the first 5 years, this reservation wala thing was being used by all the Indian politicians as a vote bank thing. They were telling, they were lying to people कि हम तुमको इतना reservation देंगे, उतना reservation देंगे, तुम हमें ही vote दो. There is a huge conspiracy behind all of that thing. If you'll get time, we'll definitely discuss that also. Moving on, laws related to women and provisions for representation. The right to have an equal share in the property of father, and husband. Dowry Prohibition Act, that means Dahej. Act Against Sexual Harassment, Domestic Violence Act Prohibition. So all of these are the various acts with respect to which women's rights and women's dignity and integrity are preserved in India. So are some of the important provisions which create a favorable environment for protection of freedom of women and securing their development. The 73rd and 74th Amendment reserved 33% of the seats for women in local self-governing institutions. Now, all the panchayats which we have seen, panchayat, I have told you what is the meaning of panchayat. It is a group of 5 people who are responsible for governing a village. That is the reason why it is called as pancha. Pancha means 5. And the head of this panchayat is called as sarpancha. And in this panchayat, it is mandatory for every panchayat to have 33% of reservation for women. And in Maharashtra, should be very proud that we are citizens of Maharashtra. In Maharashtra only it is 50%. That means half of the people should be female or women. Yes, Kashvi, what is it? Okay. Yes, Rakhi, what is your doubt? Next, a National Commission for Women has been established. Similar commissions also exist at the state level. मतलब अगर कुछ भी women के साथ derogatory हो जाए या कुछ भी उनके साथ गलत हो जाए, then there is a body called as a National Commission which looks into it urgently. The Act for Protection of Women Against Domestic Violence is an important step in the direction of democracy. This act rejected traditional forms of domination and authoritarianism and expanded the scope of Indian democracy to make it inclusive in true sense. Inclusive matlab kya? To have the women's democracy or to have the right to equality for women properly being followed. No, you don't have to learn theory part. Any doubts, anyone in this part? Anyone, any doubts in this part? Great. Moving on. Role of judiciary. Now, what is the meaning of judiciary? What do you think is the meaning of judiciary? What is the meaning of judiciary? Court. Exactly. मतलब जो कुछ गवर्नमेंट की बॉडी है, if it is doing the work properly or not doing the work properly is decided by a committee which is called as the Judiciary Committee. How many of you have seen this movie? Akshay Kumar wala movie. Jolly LLB देखा है? So Jolly LLB में जो तुमको court scene दिखता है, that entirely is this dependent upon judiciary. This is judiciary. Sir, किसने नहीं देखा होगा? There can be some people who must have not seen, right? Yes, both parts. Very good. The judiciary in India has played an important role in strengthening the democracy and helping to make towards achieving the objectives of social justice and equality. So this judiciary has helped India a lot in achieving social justice and achieving equality. The basic framework of the constitution. The constitution is dynamic. Dynamic मतलब क्या? It has to change after a period of time. मतलब constitution एक बार अगर उसको बना दिया तो उसको जिंदगी में कभी change नहीं करना, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. Why? Because after a certain period of time, the views, the opinions of people change, the area changes, the expressions changes, and because of this, it is called as dynamic. That means वहां पे हर बार change होता है. It is a living document. It is a living document. Living document का मतलब क्या है? What is the meaning of a living document? Living document means it is one such document which is being changed continuously. उसका size कभी बढ़ता है, कभी कम होता है. It happens. And the only non-living thing इसका size बढ़ता है, कम होता है, is constitution. That is the reason it is called as living document. That's it. The constitution has changes according to the changing condition, and the parliament has a power to make those changes. Only the parliament. मतलब कल अगर मेरे दिमाग में आया कि मुझे constitution change करना है, तो can I do it? No. The power to change that constitution, that means the power to amend any law in the constitution, is given only and only to the parliament. The judiciary has accepted the power of the parliament to make changes in the constitution. So can be changed from time to time. Yes, exactly. Okay. Great. Moving on. The judiciary has accepted this power of the parliament to make changes in the constitution. Significant judicial decisions. Some of the important subjects on which the court has given judgments include right of children, protection of human rights, protection of the honor and dignity of women, individual freedom, and tribal empowerment. Any doubts in the part of judiciary, role of judiciary? Any doubts? Anyone, any doubts? Sir, it is said that pillars of government are executive, legislative, judicial. Yes. See, the Indian government is dependent upon three pillars. First is called as the legislative, second is called as the judiciary, and third one is called as the executive. Legislative is the law making body. मतलब जो कुछ laws है ये सारे legislative body बनाती है. Body means a group of people. Judiciary जो executive जो है, these are looking after the execution. जो laws legislative department ने बनाए हैं वो laws को बराबर से apply करना ये किसका काम है? ये इसका काम है, executive department. And finally the judiciary. Judiciary means वो laws actually बराबर से apply हो रहे हैं या नहीं हो रहे हैं is looked after by these people. That means the judiciary. Here we end with this chapter. Anyone, any doubts in this part? No doubts, sir. No doubts, no doubts. No doubts. Okay, very good. Sir, yesterday you forgot to share the PPT in the chat. No, I have shared it. Okay, let me check once again. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है. I must have shared it already. I have a doubt. Yes, Ishani, what is your doubt? Yes. Yes, Ishani, the judiciary can come into it. Yes, Bharat. So I'm going to take the exercise sheet now. Yes, I'm going to take the exercise sheet now. Yes, I'm going to take. Sir, physiographer वाला नहीं है क्या? Sir, web diagram can come. No, it cannot come. Don't worry. इतना भी डेंजर नहीं है बोर्ड्स भी तुम्हारे बारे में कुछ सोचती है. तो फिजियोग्राफी वाले नहीं चाहिए. नो, आई हैव शेयर्ड इट. ओके, आई हैव शेयर्ड इट. आई कैन सी दैट आई हैव शेयर्ड इट. Sir, can you open the slide in which percentage of the reserve seats are given? Yes, yes, I'll. No, Preeti, don't worry. Sir, please share the link so that even mobile users can access the PDF. I cannot share it like this from over here. I cannot share it like this. Okay. Just give me a minute. I'll see what I can do for you. Okay. Is the screen visible to everyone? थोड़ा सा आज क्लैरिटी में पंगा है पर ठीक है, we'll arrange, we'll adjust. Is the screen visible everyone? Great. Starting with the exercise. In Maharashtra, dash percentage of seats are reserved for women in local self-governing institutions. What is the percentage, everyone? In Maharashtra, we are talking about. Okay, in Maharashtra. Very good. Option number D, that is 50%. Next. Second, which of the following laws created a favorable environment for women to secure freedom and self-development? Dowry Prohibition Act, Right to Information Act, Food Security Act, or none of the above? Which one do you think? We have seen this. Option number B, that is Dowry Protection Act. अरे Dowry Prohibition Act, Protection Act. ऑप्शन नंबर बी. डी कैसे? बी है ना, डाउरी प्रोहिबिशन. डाउरी अगर विमेन को देना नहीं लगेगा तो इट इज अ गुड थिंग फॉर देम. डी कैसे हो जाएगा? नन ऑफ द अबव. सोचो सोचो. नेक्स्ट, the essence of democracy is universal adult franchisee, decentralization of power, policy of reservation of seats, या judicial decisions. The essence of democracy is judicial decisions. Very good. Option number D. ऑप्शन नंबर डी, जुडिशियल डिसीजंस. ये मैंने लाइन भी पीपीटी में लिखा था आपके लिए. आई हैव रिटन दिस लाइन द पीपीटी वन. सब भूल गए. इट्स बी, इट्स डी, जुडिशियल डिसीजंस. नेक्स्ट, द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया came into force on 15th August 1947. Correct? Very good. So the correct answer is option number C, 26th January 1950. 15th August 1947 हमारा इंडिपेंडेंस डे है. ये हमारा रिपब्लिक डे है. रिपब्लिक डे, जब हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एक्चुअली केम इनटू इफेक्ट. रिपब्लिक डे. Fifth, the dash has declared its objective to establish a secular and democratic republic. The dash has declared its objective to establish a secular and democratic republic. Local government, state government, Indian government, या central government. Local government तो obviously cannot take decision like this. State government cannot take decision like this. Central government cannot take decision like this. The correct answer is Indian Constitution. Very easy. Holding, very good. Holding dash at regular intervals is an important indicator of India's successful democracy. What do you think is the answer for this? Exactly. Option number D, that are elections. Any doubts? Any doubts? But is it only elections? No, it is free and fair elections. Remember this. Free and fair elections. Next, the concept of dash means the equal right to vote for all adults. Concept of adult suffrage. We have seen this. Reducing the age from 21 to dash years gave an opportunity of political participation to young generation of India. Option number D, that is 18. Next, India has the largest number of dash compared to any other democratic nation. Schools, nahi, women, no, businessmen, no, but voters. Next, the dash of the state policy include the provision for democratic decentralization. I have told you, directive principles are the rules and regulations based on which, based on which the decentralization of power actually takes place. 11. Dash and dash are the hallmarks. Hallmarks means characteristics of a good governance. Secrecy and unaccountability, no. Trust and accountability, no. Empowerment and participation, no. Correct answer is transparency and accountability are the hallmarks of good governance. Next, dash prevents any injustice against the people belonging to scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Prevention of Atrocities Act, option number B. We have just seen this. I told you that this can also come as an MCQ. Dash % of seats are reserved for women in local self-governing institutions as 73rd and 74th Amendment. I have told you this. Kitna hai iska answer? Exactly, 33%. That means option number D. 14. The dash has the power to make changes in the constitution. The cabinet ministers, no. The prime minister, no. The judges of Supreme Court, no. It is the parliament which has the power to make the changes in constitution. That means make the amendments. We have seen this. The dash has declared that the parliament cannot alter the basic structure of the constitution while amending the constitution. ये मतलब जब हम लोग कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का स्ट्रक्चर चेंज करते होते, whenever we are changing the constitution, any amendment, any act, at that time we cannot change the entire constitution or the entire structure. What is that body which tells us this? President बता सकता है क्या? नहीं. Legislative नहीं. Executive body nahi, then it is the judicial. Okay, anyone, any doubts in this worksheet? काफी easy worksheet है. Any doubts in this worksheet? So who is the Supreme PM of India or the Judge of Supreme Court? PM. So please check answer to question. What is Minority Act? Well, Minority Act is an act which is easy, which helps the religious minorities. That means people who are present in minorities to safeguard themselves from the atrocities of other rich communities or other ruling communities. Okay, so we need to start with Brazil drainage, correct? Today we need to start with Brazil drainage. In the previous lecture, location extent, we have completed about India and about Brazil also we have completed. Today we need to start with the drainage systems in India. So the first drainage, so who has more power, Prime Minister or President? Prime Minister. So how will CET paper be? अरे मुझे कैसे मालूम होगा CET का पेपर कैसे होने वाला है? So the answer was not judicial decision, it is decentralizing of power. Where? Vedant, where? So why is voting for adult called as adult suffrage, as suffering is considered as a bad right? Suffrage and suffering both are different. So your PPT is not being shared. I told you if my PPT is not being shared, just contact me. I've given you how you have to contact me. Learn. Question 3 answer is decentralization of power. Question 3 answer is decentralization of power. No, it is judiciary decision. Sir, you should check question number 3 ka answer. Okay, give me a minute. Let me check. Question number 3's answer kya? What is the answer which I gave you for question number 3? The essence of democracy is judicial decisions. What did I tell you? The essence of democracy is, yeah, What did I tell you? What was the answer? What did I tell you? मैंने क्या बताया था तुमको? Okay, let us check. Let us check. I might be wrong. Let us just check. Yeah. It is decentralization of power. It is not. It is not judicial. Okay, it is decentralization of power. Okay, fine. Decentralization of power. I'll check this again and I'll get back to you. So I didn't understand number 12. So prevention of dash prevents any injustice against the people belonging to scheduled caste. Prevention of Atrocities Act. मैंने दिखाया था ना तुमको Prevention of Atrocities Act. ये देखो भूल गए क्या? See, Prevention of Atrocities Act. I've showed you over here. Prevention of Atrocities Act, which helps the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe people to protect themselves from the atrocities. Okay, starting with Amazon Basin. Yes, we'll take. Don't worry. Okay, Amazon Basin. Amazon collects its headwaters. Headwaters means कहाँ से start होता है ये? From the eastern slope of Andes Mountains in Peru. Amazon River receives huge discharge. This is about 2 lakh meter cube per second. मतलब 2 lakh meter cube per second का पानी 1 सेकंड में Amazon से फ्लो होता है. 2 lakh meter cube का पानी. The mouth of Amazon Channel is 150 kilometers wide. Next, Paraguay-Paraná system. These two rivers are located in the southwestern part of Brazil. These two rivers, the two rivers and river Uruguay in extreme south of the highlands collect their headwaters from the southern portion of the island. इसमें कुछ भी learn करने जैसा नहीं है. São Francisco. This is the third most important river of Brazil. The entire basin of this river is within Brazil. Basin means the entire flow of this river is within Brazil. Like if you consider India, we are going to see Brahmaputra. Brahmaputra is one such river which flows to 3 countries. लेकिन यहाँ पे ये जो river है São Francisco, it flows only in Brazil. Coastal rivers, River Paranaíba and River Itaperucuru, flowing northwards, meet the North Atlantic Ocean. This can be asked as an MCQ. And River Purugaco enters the Atlantic Ocean near Salvador town. Any doubts in this part, anyone? Amazon Basin में कुछ doubt है? बहुत ही ज़्यादा easy है, nothing to worry about. We'll be finishing this off today. Yes, Paraguay, Paraná are the lifelines of Brazil. Okay, moving on. Indian drainage. There are 3 important Indian drainage systems. That means water systems: Himalayan drainage, peninsular drainage, and river flowing into the Bay of Bengal. The first one are the Himalayan drainage. Most of the major rivers originate in the various glaciers, in the form of various glaciers. Himalayan rivers are perennial. That means they have water for all the 12 months. Sindhu and its tributaries Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, and Satluj. Remember, these are the tributaries of Sindhu River. Sindhu and its tributaries, that means I remember this as JCRS. That means Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Satluj. It is actually JCRBS. It is there is actually one more tributary, which is Bias. Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Bias, and Satluj are the tributaries of River Sindhu. Sindhu and its tributaries JCRBS drain the western Himalayas. That is, they flow through the state of Jammu and Kashmir. They flow almost parallel to each other. A major tributary of river Sindhu, the Satluj, that means ye jo part Satluj, originates near Mansarovar and flows eastwards. Punjab plains have been formed from the depositional work of this river and its tributaries. This is a very important MCQ. The Punjab plains have been formed by the depositional work of which river and its tributaries? So your answer should be river Satluj, which originates near Mansarovar. Must have heard about Mansarovar, a very famous tourist attraction place. Sindhu flows through Pakistan and then meets the Arabian Sea. The river Ganga originates from the Gangotri glacier and crosses the Himalayas to become an east flowing river. River Ganga originates in the Gangotri. Remember this. River Ganga originates in the Gangotri. The river Ganga originates from the Gangotri and crosses the Himalayas to become an east flowing river. Yamuna originates in the Yamunotri. These both can be asked again for MCQ. It is a major tributary of river Ganga. When it flows through the Himalayas, that means India, it is called as that means Nepal, it is called as Sangpo. When it crosses the Himalayas and it goes into Bangladesh, it is called as Dihang. And when it comes into India, it is called as Brahmaputra. So a single river which is flowing through 3 different countries is called by 3 different names. And that is Brahmaputra. Peninsular means land mass which is covered by water from 3 sides. Next, okay, any doubts in Himalayan rivers? Any doubts anyone in this part? Himalayan rivers में कोई doubt है किसी को? नहीं होना चाहिए, बहुत ही easy है. Peninsular rivers. Now peninsular rivers. After I complete this, Aniket, we'll complete this lecture, we'll complete this sheet today, and then I'll end the lecture. I told you. Peninsular rivers. The peninsular river system can be further divided into east flowing and west flowing. मतलब अगर वो east को जा रहा है, तो it is meeting the Bay of Bengal. West को जा रहा है, तो it is meeting the Arabian Sea. Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea. Remember. Now, ये याद कैसे रखना है? बंगाल का स्पेलिंग क्या है? BENGAL. अरेबियन का स्पेलिंग क्या है? ARABIN. Bengal rivers flowing towards the east going to Bay of Bengal, rivers flowing in the west going to Arabian Sea. So east start हुआ है E से और बंगाल में E है. So this means you can remember like this. यहाँ पे अरेबियन में E नहीं है, therefore it is not going to flow west, it is going to flow west. East नहीं flow होगा, it is going to flow west. Like this you can remember. The rivers which originate in the Western Ghat are swift, short, rain-fed and seasonal. What is the main difference between the Himalayan rivers and the peninsular rivers? Himalayan rivers are rain-fed and they are perennial rivers because they are dependent upon glaciers. Over here, these are rain-fed and seasonal. मतलब 12 महीने ये rivers में पानी नहीं होता. Tapi, Narmada, Mahi, and Sabarmati flow into the Gulf of Khambat. This can be asked as a question. Yes, where does Tapi flow into? Where does Sabarmati flow into, etc. Rivers meeting the Bay of Bengal. Most of the area of the peninsula is drained by the rivers flowing towards the Bay of Bengal. The important river systems of this group are Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. This can be again asked as an MCQ. And where does Mahanadi river flow into? Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal Sea, Indian Ocean, or XYZ. Major tributaries of river Godavari is the second largest river system of India in terms of catchment area. Catchment area means width of the river. And the first one is obviously Brahmaputra. Major tributaries of river Krishna are Bhima and Tungabhadra. River Kaveri has been harnessed for irrigation since a very long time. Here we complete with this chapter as well. Has anyone got any doubts in the chapter of drainage and physiography? Has anyone got any single doubt? Because this is a very important chapter and many MCQs can be asked from this particular chapter only. That is the reason why I took more than 1 day for completing just one of this chapter. Sir, will you please tell how much lessons you have completed right now? 2 lessons of history, 2 lessons of geography, and 1 lesson of political science. What is meant by A gulf, a tract of land which is covered by three sides. Arya. Or it is a yes. Longest river is Nile or Amazon. Longest river is Nile. Largest river is Amazon. How many chapters completed? 2 chapters of history, 2 chapters of geography, 1 chapter of political science. Okay, now I'll just open the MCQ sheet of this chapter. We'll complete this and we'll. Sorry, this is not the MCQ sheet. Just give me a minute. Exactly, this is the one. Okay. Brazil is covered mainly in islands, plains, mountain regions, dissected hills. Yes, it is highlands. Like Brazil, India too has dash. What does India also have? India के पास वेस्ट फ्लोइंग रिवर्स है क्या? नहीं, इतना ज्यादा नहीं है. इंडिया में ईस्ट फ्लोइंग रिवर्स ज्यादा है. वी हैव सीन इट. हाई माउंटेन्स है क्या? नहीं. स्नो कैप्ड माउंटेन्स है क्या? नहीं. बट इंडिया एंड ब्राजील बोथ हैव समथिंग कॉमन दैट आर प्लेट्यूज, एंशिएंट प्लेट्यूज. डेक्कन प्लेट्यू हमारे पास है, उनके पास अमेज़न का प्लेट्यू है, मेनी प्लेट्यूज. The Amazon basin is mainly characterized by droughts filled with swamps covered by dense forest or fertile. What do you think is the answer for this? Yes, it is covered by dense forests. It is covered by dense forests. Exactly. Fourth, plateau is a large piece of flat land present above a mountain. Manasi. Amazon is a large river in the world. Near its mouth, dash. No deltaic regions are found. No deltas are found. No deltas are found. Deposition of sediments occur. Fishing is done. Fishing तो नहीं होता. Deposition of sediment नहीं होगा. Deltaic regions found होते हैं, तो this is not the reason. So your correct answer is no deltas are found. Option number B. Option number B. No deltas are found. Next, the Lakshadweep Islands of Arabian Sea are made from parts separated from mainland. They are coral island, volcanic island, or continental island. ये हमने सीखा है. Atoll islands are all coral islands. सीखा है हमने, right? So can you send this worksheet on the group? Yes, Archit and Nupur. Yes, to the foothills of Aravallis lies the Bundelkhand Plateau, lies the Mewar Plateau, lies the Malwa Plateau, or lies the Deccan Plateau. Foothills of Aravallis. This we have not done, but you have to remember that it lies. There lies the Mewar Plateau. Mewar Plateau. Yes, we'll be finishing in just about 2 minutes. Next, in India, the Himalayas extend from dash to Arunachal Pradesh. Rajasthan, no. Jammu Kashmir, yes. उसके बाद, India is divided into dash major physiographic divisions. कितने physiographic divisions हैं? There were total 5 physiographic divisions, if you remember. Yes, very good. Next, the youngest of the Himalayan ranges is, yes, which one? Excellent, Shivaliks. Option number D, Shivaliks. Dash is the world's largest delta. We have seen this. The Ganga Brahmaputra Delta is the world's largest delta. The Ganga Brahmaputra Delta is the world's largest delta. But यहाँ पे तो गंगा ब्रह्मपुत्र है ही नहीं, यहाँ पे तो गंगा, यस आई एम गोइंग टू डू 10th, यहाँ पे तो गंगा ब्रह्मपुत्र है ही नहीं, तो व्हाट शुड बी द आंसर ओवर हियर, व्हाट शुड बी द आंसर ओवर हियर, yeah, so what should be the answer over here? पटानल, नो पटानल तो इसमें है ना, ब्राजील में है, एग्जैक्टली इट शुड बी सुंदरबंस, because if you remember we have seen Sundarbans are present in the Ganga Brahmaputra delta only, so it's the GB. The oldest of the Himalayan ranges are trans Himalayan ranges, the oldest of the Himalayan ranges are trans Himalayan ranges. Next, islands in Andaman are dash islands, islands in Andaman are dash islands, volcanic, atoll, कोरल या पर्ल, हमने सीखा था, मैंने बताया था एग्जैक्टली, वोल्केनिक आइलैंड्स, वोल्केनिक आइलैंड्स. द डैश ब्राजील इज ऑक्यूपाइड बाय एन एक्सटेंसिव प्लेट्यू, ब्राजील में कौन से पार्ट में प्लेट्यू सबसे ज्यादा प्रेजेंट है, सदर्न, नॉर्दर्न, ईस्टर्न, वेस्टर्न, इस सदर्न पार्ट, रिमेंबर. संस्कृति, which is wrong? Sanskriti, what do you think is wrong? 12th. How is it wrong? See, we have learned this now. Andaman Nicobar में the islands which are present are the only active volcanic islands, and Lakshadweep में atoll islands है. कहाँ पे गलत है? It's ulta correct. There's nothing wrong. हाँ, Andaman Nicobar volcanic islands. It is correct. 14. Brazilian Shield is a dash region: peninsula, plateau, plain, desert. It is a plateau. It's a plateau. Next, the highest peak of Brazil is, ये तो आना चाहिए भाई सबको, मैंने सिखाया है. Highest peak of Brazil is Pico di Neblina. Very good. Option number 4. The region to the north of the Great Escarpment is called as Golden Quadrilateral, Drought Quadrilateral, Times Square, Bermuda. This Drought Quadrilateral. Remember, Golden Quadrilateral is the name of a road which is present in India, so don't get confused over it. It is Drought Quadrilateral. DQ. The river system that lies in the southwestern part of Brazil, the river system which lies in the southwestern, हमने पढ़ा है, अब भी पढ़ा है, Paraguay Parana lies in the southwestern part of Brazil. 14th, Brazilian Shield is a plateau. It's a plateau. 18th, River Paraguaco enters dash near Salvador town. Which ocean does it enter? ये भी हमने लास्ट लाइन पढ़ा है. Very good. Option number A. Option number B. It is Atlantic Ocean. Next, Brahmaputra is called as dash when it flows through Himalayas. Himalayas से जब वो flow करता है उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Flows through the Himalayas. Okay. When it flows through the Himalayas, it is called as Sangpo. It is not a Sangpo, it is Sangpo. T is silent. Finally, the largest river of peninsular India is none other than Godavari. So here we complete with this worksheet as well. So we have completed by now 2 chapters of history, 2 chapters of geography, and 1 chapter of political science. Anyone has got any doubt in any of these questions, any of these worksheets, any of the chapter, and do you still feel कि CBSE and ICSE guys, do you still feel कि ये hard जा रहा है या थोड़ा difficult है? No sir, no. Very good. उल्टा easy है. वाह, very good. It's okay. Sanskrit is, it is okay. Only history is dangerous. No, this is not dangerous. 17 should be Paraguay Parana. Yes, Paraguay Parana. Oh, sorry, yeah. 17th is Paraguay Parana. Paraguay Parana. मैंने गलती से Uruguay Parana टिक किया. It is Paraguay Parana. Catchment area means the mouth of that river. Yes, exactly. Sure. We'll stop here for today. And what do you want to start tomorrow? History, geography, or political science? Can you tell geography portion again? Okay. Geography में chapter number 1, chapter number 4, chapter number 1, chapter number 4, chapter number 6 and 7, 1, 4, 6, 7 छोड़ के सब है. Political science, geography, political science, geography. Okay, ठीक है, चलो. We'll do political science only tomorrow. Second chapter of political science we'll do. Okay. Chalo, bye bye everyone then. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. Yes, bye bye.